Hey, welcome back, everybody. Rhett Van Scooter here with Marianne Tuttle.
Hi, everyone.
We're apart, but we're together.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's right.
That sounds pretty good. Working together.
That's right. So we're doing another insurance update for you here. So our goal at the start of the year was to do 12. We wanted to do one a month. So 2020 had different plans for us. So we've done 6 so far this year. So we're going to try to sprint to the end here. I don't think we're going to quite get to 12, but you're going to see more frequent updates from us with these videos. So if you have any topic ideas, feel free to put that in the comments below and we'll answer your questions. So most of these topics we get are questions that we get on a regular basis. So we like to make sure that we are providing useful information for you. So today, one of the big questions that we get is on homeowners insurance, and people want to know when it's time to put in a claim. So, they always have that question like, hey, this happened to my house. Should I put in a claim? What do you think, Marianne? When is the right time to put in a claim on your homeowner's insurance?
First of all, you got to ask yourself the one question: is it a covered claim? You can always call us, your trusted agent, and review it with us if you'd like to. And it's usually the easiest thing is if you're able to do that, is to do it that way. Be prepared. You might not get the answer you like. We'll definitely work with you. One of the things is if it's sudden and accidental, that is the biggest reason why you should put in a claim. Again, if there's a fire, again, absolutely put the claim in, call the company directly. If there's a windstorm that comes and a tree falls on your house, or if a tree falls on a structure, because it has to fall on some type of structure, whether it be your fence, your garage, your house, that's the type of thing it would be.
That's like the first thing that you ask yourself, like, is it a covered claim? The first thing that we always say, is it sudden? Is it accidental?
Yeah, exactly. The other thing is was the damage? There's other ideas that some people call us on. Gee, is it caused by poor workmanship? That's another thing. Is it? I know that there's a little story about a person who actually built a deck over a dryer event. Well, that dryer just kept on running year after year, and then all of a sudden the wood rotted out from underneath the deck. And is that a covered claim? No, it's not a covered claim. That's just clearly poor workmanship on that end. The other thing is if sometimes people call it, they find mold in their basement. If it's a slow leak from water over time and you got mold that's being formed, there's no peril there, that is not going to be covered as well. That's another type of a maintenance type of a damage as well. Wear and tear on your house, we're not a maintenance insurance company, so that wouldn't be covered either.
Insurance would be very expensive if it was a maintenance plan.
Yes, yeah, it definitely would be. It definitely would be. And the other thing is the malicious intent. So sometimes there's people who want to put in a claim and they themselves cause the claim, cause the issue. So again, that's malicious mischief, and it will be investigated, which insurance companies always do. So that would not be a covered claim either.
Yeah.
So
another thing that you always want to look at is what is your deductible. So obviously, if the damage amount is less than your deductible, we're not putting in a claim for it.
Right.
So the other thing, kind of our rule of thumb in our agency is we don't like to see you put in any claim where the damage is only 1.5 to maybe 2 times your deductible amount. So if you got a $500 deductible and the amount of damage is only $750 to $1,000, we'd like to see you keep those small claims off of your insurance. And kind of the reason being for that is claims go against your policy.
Yeah.
And you never know when that big claim is coming. So usually those smaller claims, sometimes they might be a little bit maintenance related. Where maybe it was like an old hot water tank that you knew replaced, but you just kind of kept putting it off and off and off until finally it leaked and caused a little bit of damage. Those are the things we kind of like to keep off the insurance, because if you end up with multiple claims in a relatively short period of time, even 5 years, insurance companies, they'll take action against your policy, meaning that they'll most likely non-renew your policy. Even if you have a small claim and maybe a larger claim, or really, some companies we've seen even 2 small claims, insurance companies just realize, hey, there's an issue here. This is a high frequency situation. We want to get off this risk before we get the big claim for it. And the issue with that is, once you're out and you have to shop insurance and you've been, non-renewed and you have 2 claims in the last 5 years, you end up not qualifying for most standard insurance companies.
Right.
So you have to go in kind of this high risk pool. It's going to cost you a lot more money for your insurance. So putting in that $750 claim to get $250 could really end up costing you thousands of dollars down the road on that.
Absolutely.
And these claims, they stick with you. So
a long time. Sometimes it's 5 to 7 years.
Yeah. So even if your claim is denied, you get 0 paid out. That still shows up on your record. As soon as that goes into the insurance company and you get a claim number for it, that's on your record.
That can never be deleted. It's there, and we just can't delete it. Even though $0, like you said, $0 is paid out. Claim is a claim. It cannot be deleted. And
that's one of the most common complaints we get from people when we run their claim history. They always say, "Oh, I had a claim, but it was canceled. It was removed because nothing was paid out." But it always shows up, and then they get upset. Well, why is it showing up? Why is this rate higher than it should be? And it's because it has that 0 paid out claim on there.
Yeah. So that's also another reason why sometimes it's better to call your agent and talk it over with us as well, instead of calling it directly to the insurance company. Because again, like you said, once you put that claim in, it cannot be deleted. So it's better to review it with us first.
Right. And we'll have that honest conversation with you. Like I always tell you, you might not like the advice that we give you.
Right.
In the end, it's up to you to make the decision on whether or not you want to put something in. We are just giving you our advice based on our experience.
Yep.
So now we hope that you find these videos helpful.
I hope so too.
When you are purchasing new insurance or just reviewing your existing insurance, if you're not a current client of ours and you'd like us to review your insurance for us, we'd be happy to help. Think of us at any time. Give us a call at the agency or shoot us an email. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Enjoy and stay safe.
Sooner than a month. Hopefully we'll talk to you sooner than a month.
Try about that. And everybody stay safe.